Okay, people, we need to get something through your thick head right now. The narcissist did not love you. No. Now, you see, the thing is I've talked to people, and when they finally accept that, it is so disappointing. Oh, they love me. And it's like, yeah, what's that got to do with you? See, what are you making it mean that this person didn't love you? That you're broken? That you're not good enough for their love? I know, look, you're a superstar. You're amazing. But you are not the cure to narcissistic personality disorder. Because I'm going to tell you, sweetheart, if your love cured a narcissist, you're going to get abducted by the pharmaceutical industry and put in a laboratory, and they're going to start to dissect your body fluids. They're going to try to figure out what happened here because we have a narcissistic epidemic, and Kristen here, she somehow cured it. They're going to be looking at your TikTok. They're going to study all your dance moves, everything. I mean, you did something right. Do you have an OnlyFans account we could look at? I mean, what did you put on this brother to change him? Because you, without any training, education, and without actually having healed yourself. Now, see, that's the irony of it. A lot of you want to heal a narcissist with love. And your resume is like all your trauma and your damage. Like what had drawn you to this person was like you guys traded your war stories about your crazy exes and messed up parents, and it drew you together. You thought that you got acceptance. He accepted my baggage, my trauma, and made me feel good enough just the way I am. And so I did the same for him. And so you guys qualified each other to replicate the abuse and trauma that you were accustomed to. And that's why it was so comfortable. And so given all the stuff you know about yourself, and here you can't heal yourself. You're still unhealed. You're still traumatized. You're still spying on them on Instagram. Yet, with that emotional backdrop, you are going to cure a mental illness. Now, I know that you have bought a lot of books at Barnes & Noble, and you have educated yourself on TikTok. And you still want to know, like there's still people that go, but can they be cured? Is there hope for this person? If there was hope, Kristen, you're not it. You need to take a time out from fixing people. It doesn't work. Let me just say that, just for everybody, as amazing, extraordinary as all of us, and I'm talking about myself, me, no, none of us. I don't care if you have 12 PhDs and you traveled into the future and you got a microchip to enhance your intelligence, and you met your spirit guides while on mushrooms and they taught you everything that you needed to know. And the tarot card reading that just inspired you and touched you so deeply here on TikTok was talking right to you, and the fortune cookie that you opened up anxiously, looking for a sign from God. You opened up the fortune cookie and you just needed something positive, and it gave you good news. And then you got one of them TikTok videos. It's like, there's no hashtags. This message is for you. I'm a spiritual guide, and I've got a message for you and the 100,000 other people that watch this. And it gave you hope. If you took all of that stuff, including the microchip, traveling back from the future, the tarot card reading from TikTok, the fortune cookie that you opened up, and all the terminology that you've done acquired, and your perfect, good revenge body, all the squats you've ever done, your body fat percentage, the butt lift, the lip, you got your lips done, boobs just looking great, sexy. No, he still doesn't love you. And as heartbreaking as that may seem, you're making it mean that you're unlovable or you're not good enough. That's why it hurts so bad. It hurts that this pathological person doesn't love you because you're making it mean something's wrong with you. And there is nothing wrong with you at all. That's the mind fuck here, is that there is nothing wrong with you. There never was. It's called a trigger. You're getting triggered. Triggered. They just trigger your not good enough stuff. Trigger. And that's the whole relationship. You've just been being triggered the whole time. And it feels so real. It feels real because I feel it. I really feel not good enough. Let me just say it. Having a narcissist not love you means nothing about you at all. Even if you were terrible, it still doesn't mean anything. Even if you were an angel, even if you descended from heaven, specifically to be put on the cover of Playboy magazine, no, I'm sorry. It ain't gonna work. It's not about you. It's a pathology. It's impersonal. They're gonna do this to everybody. And that's it. So, it's time to let it go. Time to let it go.